moisture and cool. Got to get the temperature down quick first. Oh,
Slower.
I've been delivered. That's a nasty looking burn on the side of his head.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
I really don't like this guy.
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Yes, very
Dad, we're
much.
here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
That sounds familiar. Olgierd. Where have I met Olgierd from? Where?
Don't know why he's on your shit list, but I've got no quarrel with him.
I believe you do, but have yet to realize it. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever.
Oh
An
dear.
individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of.
This sounds...
Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind.
No.
But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
This guy's the devil.
Sure
I'm
sounds generous.
Selling my soul.
And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
I don't know. This sounds so bad. It does. I don't trust anything. The lotion you put on is making it itch so much. Oh, you're in for a rough couple of days, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm smiling. I'm not smiling at your misfortune. I know what it's like. With my thing in the back on honeymoon, it was a day before we flew back to the UK. So I think that was 8.5 hours in a plane with a really sore back when you're trying to sit up in an aircraft seat. And you try not to move, and every time you move it rubs and itches, and oh, it was horrible. So yeah, I know what you're going through. It is pretty grim.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man.
He wasn't the doctor.
Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
Was he the doctor who got involved in the autopsy quest? Was it the Novigrad city coroner? Turned out to be a vampire, and Olgierd was the doctor who told me about him. Was that him? I'm trying to think. Go ahead and smile at your misfortune. You will smile at it. Good. That's the attitude to take.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you.
Olgierd was the David
Olgierd
Beckham
appeared
character?
at the break of dawn.
Cheers.
Gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Our pact. He uses invoke the terms of our pact. This guy is the devil. This guy is some sort of devil. Demon. That's what it is. Olgierd I didn't like anyway. I didn't like his gang. They're a bunch of clever shits. I didn't trust them. But this guy's talking about pacts now. He is a demon. He's some sort of demon. I just know it. I just know it. Okay. You'll get to know him well. Guess we're going to see where this is going. I'd happily kill both parties at the moment. He kind of sounds like he was wronged, but I'm sure that he's no innocent party in this.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
It's not coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest.
Exactly.
No. What
Yep.
Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What would I have to do?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
I don't like this at all. Demon? You're saying is Yennefer's family? Is Yennefer a demon? Your mind will probably change by the end of the DLC about who you'd like to kill. We'll see. Okay. Cheers. We're all looking forward to seeing Shani, especially Smegly. Oh, okay. Shani. Wait, hang on. Was Shani the one that came out and talked to me? Can't remember. I can't remember. Alright. Yeah, no spoilers, folks. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. What are these little scrolls he's got on his knapsack down here? I'm curious.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Well, that's true. That is true. He did set me off to kill that Frog Prince. The Frog Prince was... It's a Toad Prince, actually. Let's be honest. Let's get it right. It's a Toad Prince. That Toad Prince was eating people down in the sewers, but he was also curable, I think. I gotta go help. I gotta go help.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete
Oh,
your
we're gonna get rid of it?
task.
Good.
Go.
Maybe.
You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
What am I getting myself into here? Still, it sounds like witcher's work. Go see Olgierd. Oh, that's Shani. You met her in the frog tunnel. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was trying to think Shani is... I thought that was maybe one of her gang. But yes, I know exactly who you mean now. Right, what have we got? So we've got to work our way over there. Oh, we've got a little quest up there. Rose on a red field. Investigate Bowden for clues about Clivert's murder. Wasn't there a Clivert who was a football player? What's that one down there? The contract. We'll work our way down there. We're going to go... I'm going to do this one, and then we'll work my way along. Tink, tink, tink. Tink, tink. And then maybe back up there. As we're kind of in the area, we're going to go and explore. Besides which, I just like riding through these fields full of sunflowers. Don't they look good? Oh, I thought they'd sort of be battered out the side, out of the way as Geralt rode through. Missed opportunity, game. There's a big difference between PC graphics. PC graphics and what? Console graphics? Or just different PCs running this game? What have we got over there? We've got something nasty over there. Oh, hello. What's this? Whoa, it's a bear. Oh my god, it's a bear. Okay. Okay, we'll put a bit of beast oil on. It's level 34. I know it's only a bear, and I'm going to put the beast oil on. It's barely worth my time putting this on, but we're going to go for it anyway. Hardly ever use the beast oil. There it is. And yes, I know some of you guys don't like seeing me killing wildlife like this, so you're just going to have to grin and bear it, unfortunately. But just bear with me, and we'll soon get this guy out of the way, get this location discovered. Man, he's covered in blood. It looks a little bit grisly from here. There we go. We did it. He barely even scratched me. He barely even scratched me. Right, we're here. What we're doing, we're looking for loot. Just bear with me. I can't resist it. I can't resist it, I'm afraid. It's, I don't know what... I've got no other words for it. I know it's bad. It's bad, but you're just going to have to grin and bear it, folks. Hang on, there should be some... oh, hang on, here we go. This looks... Is this it? No, it's not. Is it outside? Is it underneath? Oh, it's on this guy. A superior saddle. Is it worth using? That's the question. I suspect not. 30 stamina. No, not at all. But we get another little location ticked off the list, so that's good. A hunter's cottage with a fast travel as well. That kind of makes it sound like it's going to be important. Dad jokes clap. Oh, we haven't used it for ages. We have Nightbot on the dad jokes command. Let me just... I'm going to do this. Sorry, folks. We've got to do this. We've got exclamation dad joke. I don't think we've... Does that work? It does work. Yay. Thanks, Nightbot. Last night, me and my girlfriend watched 3 DVDs back to back. Luckily, I was the one facing the TV. That's definitely a dad joke. I'll have to remember that one for my kids. They'll like that. Right, where's my os gone? Get. I kind of lost my orientation here. This doesn't look... We are going southeast. It doesn't feel like I'm going southeast, though. Way. Put that sword away.
Giddy up.
Yeah, sorry, chat. But the dad joke command is just exclamation dad joke. Feel free to abuse it if you want to make everyone else suffer. If there's any particularly bad ones, I will read them out. It's a wild dog. Keep going. Them things are just hounding me and hounding me. Their dogged determination to knock me off this horse. Okay, what have we got? We've got a wraith. I've got a steel sword out. Hang on, that's no good. Wait, is that the right one now? Let me just get a bit of Yerden going on. Oh, I've got the right sword now. You can soon chop through these things as soon as you get the right weapon out. It does help, I have noticed. One more. Ah, fooled you. Oh, another one. Is this a master wraith? We've cleared it out. Me. Go and loot this stuff. I think that last Spectre might have been a Nazi because it clearly thought it was a master wraith. We are on form tonight. Why is my audience suddenly shrinking? Hey, Halloween, how's it going? Right, let's go and see. Is there anything up here? Oh, yeah. Some buried treasure. Florence. I need to get to the bank and change all that. I forgot last time I was there. Took you like 4 weeks to figure out that sign was very useful against wraiths. It's the sort of thing that like very rarely used for anything at all. It can be quite good once it's upgraded with some other features and stuff, but I only ever pull it out to do wraiths and stuff. Let's go and see what the herbalist's got to tell me.
All this ain't worth a dog's prick.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Ain't got a lot of money. 2%? Oh, we don't do 2%ers. Doesn't have the right alcohol that I need. I don't think I need to make anything anyway. I was just really hoping to see if I could sell something good. But, I'll sell some of this stuff. I don't need all this stuff. Like 19 fruit and nuts. There, we're done. We're done.
Farewell.
It goes well. Packing your bags for Tankfest tomorrow? Tankfest is tomorrow? Or are you just packing tomorrow? Tankfest at the weekend, isn't it? Or is it... Have they put it on like midweek this week? Surely not. I mean, I haven't been... Funnily enough, 2 days ago I was thinking, isn't Tankfest weekend due already? And I was actually wondering if I should... Too late to book tickets this year, but I was thinking maybe I should go next year. Just for a cool bit of a day out. But is it midweek? It is Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I thought it was. Let's go see what's going on up here. Well, I hope you have a nice time. What's the main display on? Is that, well, not the main display. They have a display in the museum, don't they, that changes every year or every 2 years. Like they had a tiger display once, and then What did they bring it? They brought a Ferdinand in once. Have they changed it around again? You're going to London first, HMS Belfast, Imperial War Museum, and then to Portsmouth and the Marine Museum. You're going to have an awesome time. There's a lot of really cool history to take in. Hope you enjoy that. I've never been to any of those, actually, to my embarrassment.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
Gutted? Why did I just pick up gutted fish? Oh, we're on something. We've got the scent. Here we go. Is that ghoul on me? The hell is this?
Smells of... They were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken.
Oh, what was that? Something by the... Was that something by the front door? Thought I saw something blue. There's a letter there. Let's get that.
Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry.
It was a raid by the Rozzers. We had to leave out the window, me lord. We would have got us, governor. What have we got? A ghoul? A level 32 ghoul. Oh, these guys burn well, I think. Oh, hey! I forgot to change my sign. Let's do a bit of... Set them on. Oh, they didn't. Right, time for choppy chop time. Nice. You see his head suddenly get removed from his shoulders. Is that guy healing? Love no more of that, I think. Oh, nice. That was a beautiful chop. Look at that. Proud of that one. Tiger collection is still there. Both the Panther and the Yag Panther is due to appear. It should be pretty good. Did they had a Yag Panther at the museum before, but not a working one, I think. One thing that always awed me about some of those tanks, the late war ones, just how big they were. Like the Yag Tiger. I mean, it's like the size of a bungalow. It's huge, and you don't get that impression from films or from games. You don't get that same sense of scale until you see people stood next to it.
Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here.
I see where they're going. Let's go. Have I got a ghoul on me? I must have. These footprints have vanished. Let's kill this thing. Oh, I see that. That sword went right up his ass, I'm sure. Vampires stake through the heart. Actually, I wonder that. You know, vampires are stake through the heart. I wonder if you rammed a long enough wooden stake up their backside. Would that also do the job? I mean, technically, if it's long enough to reach the heart, it would work, right? And that's an area that I don't think many vampire films have really explored. Probably for good reason.
Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on.
You went to the Tank Museum in February last year, seen the exhibit. You'd love to see it again. That'd be good. What they're bringing out on display, because they normally have something novel each year on the display, don't they? Some moving tank that they haven't shown for either a long time or at all before. Hell is this?
Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert. Bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like.
We are now hunting for signs of the man who killed Clivert. Do we think it's going to be the village? I don't think we will. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor.
Oh, here we go. We're on the trail. It looks like there's been a lot going on here.
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
You can film me on Friday and Saturday. What's running or not? Okay. I hope you have a good time anyway. If I don't get to chat to you before then. Let's go. This is quite a long little adventure. Can we ignore those things? No, of course we can't. Necrophage oil. Just because I like using oils. It's one thing I really like about this game. Who should we set on fire first? Look at that beautiful clump. Hang on. Let's get some whirl in there. Look at that. That's proper Witcher killing, is that? Hang on, let's get a lot. Whoops. I'm going to be out of health if I'm not careful. I like that. I do like fights in this game. Okay, that'll do. You never used oils? Just tank them all? Well, I mean, it's not really necessary for monsters like that. It's more useful for, like, big monster fights that are going to go on a while. I just like the idea of applying some sort of potion or something, or poison to the blade, depending on the monster. It kind of makes you feel more like an expert in the field of monster craft, I think. I quite like that. Hello? We've found a load of scum. It's more of these fallen knights.
Not too late to surrender.
Get him. Hang on, I've got a sudden great big hammer coming at me in a minute.
Faster for fuck's sake!
Whoop. Set those. Hey! Hey! Shoot me in the back, will you? I'm not having any more of that. That was quite a nice killing blow, actually. Ow!
Chop, cut, chop, cut!
Chop, cut, chop, cut. Okay. I'll remember that. Who's coming on? Ooh, getting a bit hot, is it? Ooh. Okay, that caught me a good one.
How do you wish to die? Get him from the left!
Let's get this guy who's not looking at all. Quick, get all the ones not looking.
Come on, all together!
All together. Yeah, missed me.
Eternal fire!
Whoop. Go on, try that again. Try that again. There we go. Okay, just dodge past him.
Watch out!
Ah, I pressed the wrong button there. I thought I was... Oh, nice. I thought I was going to try and block him, and I went to hit the dodge button, and it just didn't work. I timed it all together wrong. Ow. Can we go around behind? And smack.
Damn it.
Do like that skill. It's so useful. Sneak around behind. This is going to finish him. No, it's not, because I can't get the angle on him. Oh, well. That'll do. Got myself some of these magic swords and rings. Are you going to meet Sophie Lynn there? Nice. I think I met her. Yeah, I did meet her at a couple of tank fests, actually. Long way to come from the States. I mean, I think she still lives there, doesn't she? What have we got here? Orders to attack Bowden. Okay. Who's this? I've heard rumours the abandoned village of Bowden's abandoned no more. A pack of common bandits have moved in and made it their own little fist-tech manufactory. We cannot allow this. I'm issuing the order to attack the village and exterminate the vermin. We'll make an example, strike some terror in everyone's hearts, haul any equipment and supplies to our lab northwest of Brunwich. Destroy everything else. So they've got a lab as well. Okay. And this orders. Thunder, I'm warning you, snort that much fist tech again, and you'll end up at dead white wood just like that mad fist fiend Peter. Your job's to sell the product, not inhale it. Blazing hells. Expect to pick up today, M. Is this... Have we got a bit of a Breaking Bad vibe going on here then? Roasted. I did indeed. I roasted some of them. I don't know if they'll be particularly tempting to eat now. You never used oils, just... sorry, it makes it more difficult. I suppose, yeah, it does actually. The game can be considered a little bit easy most of the fights, I think, so... Use the legendary heavy armor from Skellige with light attacks where you spin round. I don't know if I have that armor. Trousers diagram. Untranslated. What the hell is this? Loads? Letters with orders and more florid.
Markings on it.
What is this one? Diagram written in an unknown tongue requiring translation. Drawings showing various stages of crafting trousers. It's like an IKEA guide to make your own trousers. Louis, did you get that diagram from Rob? Made any progress? Soon as you make out so much as a word, write directly to me, because that twat Rob will try something tricky. We're sitting on a gold mine, mate. We just got to work out what's scribbled on those papers, and we'll be chasing buyers off with a broom. So leave off raiding and robbing for the time being. Just sit in camp and work your noggin till you think of something. From Ophir's distant shores. Find someone who can speak Ophiri. Oh dear. It's too late for that. Thunder's journal. Do I want that? Way, there's loads of stuff. I'm not reading all that. Right, okay, that was quite an adventure. Where do I go and hand that one in? Is it, it's not there. Rose on a red field. It's actually there. Okay, so we're going to carry on. This is taking us in the right direction. I wish you could mount the horse on the move, like when the horse gallops past. It would look awesome.